What is up, everybody? Karsten here with Mind Shape Heart Set. I haven't been using that name actually, kind of stepped away a little bit off it, but I think I want to reignite it. The whole idea about Mind Shape Heart Set is the mind set, the heart set. Where is your heart? Is it with you or is it outside of you and you're looking for love all over the place but not inside? And shape set. Are you in shape? Are you fit? Are you healthy? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of your body and all of that? And so, it might be something kind of simple. Today is a shitty day, or at least it's a gray day, and it's kind of raining but not really, and this weather sometimes gets into my mind and I feel like I'm not good or whatever, and then the chatter starts and you listen to yourself. When you do listen, when you're actually conscious about what the chatter is and that someone is talking inside your head. And so what I wanted to emphasize with this conversation is to what extent actually we are so much influenced by our self-talk, our chatter inside our heads. And the worst thing about it is actually being ignorant that there is a self-talk happening, and that in many situations it's actually you who are devaluing yourself or putting yourself down or telling yourself that you're not good enough and that you're not doing enough and that you could have done this and you could have done that but you didn't, and they were expecting that this and that and you didn't do it, and da 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 da. All of this comes from ourselves, and it's really us who have to be the ones of becoming conscious of it, dealing with it, not paying too much attention to it, not giving it too much. In Portuguese you say tempo de antena, antenna time, meaning time to to talk to you, because many of these situations that self-talk is actually negative, especially if you haven't taken a proper look at it. And so I see the world that surrounds us almost like the universe, almost like Google, and whatever it is that you say is like you're typing into the Google search, and the answers that you get to the questions that you pose are manifestations. So if you ask, why me? Why does it always happen to me? And then the universe says, because of this, because of this, because of this, because of this, and because of that. But if you would ask the question like, why am I so lucky? Then the answer would be because of this, because of that, and look at this, and look at that, right? So this is how I've been changing the way that I look at my reality and the questions and the affirmations that I use to be in this matrix. And I really like the idea of the matrix, and I've been actually looking at the Matrix movie. I've been going through all of them again, and I'm actually looking at them as if they were documentary movies with a lot of hidden, in plain sight, truth about what exactly is going on in the world, or what exactly this reality is that we're in. And I really like how all that we see outside of ourselves is actually some kind of code or programming, like the matrix, right? The whole matrix is a program. You have a program for the birds, you have a program for the clouds and for the wind and for the trees and the trees whirling in the wind or stuff like that, right? And sunrise and sunset and all of those systems that are happening. And if you look at it as some kind of code or program, and considering that actually we are so much more powerful than we actually think we are, and that we might actually be as powerful as all of us individually, as shamans and witches and how do you say, like Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf the White, depending on the level that we're at. Well, we don't realize, right? That every thought is a prayer, every word is a spell, and that we are actually creating all these programs that we are then seeing around us. And so if you're posing the wrong question, like, why does it always happen to me? And you get the responses in terms of programming around you, or you ask the question, why am I so lucky? And you get the answers and programs around you as well. Like if you were spelling into the matrix, like why is the spelling of a word the same as, a spell that the witch brings out? And then you have this idea of neuro-linguistic programming, right? You're neuro-linguistically programming yourself, and yourself being not only your body but also the exterior self. Like there is no out there independent of what is going on in here. So you really can be able to see the things that you actually want to see and that you prefer by using the appropriate language or the appropriate words or the appropriate questions and affirmations for it. Yeah, that's about it. Very simple. I just wanted to bring that out there. I really love this subject. I really like to help people with that. Today I had a really cool coaching session where I spoke intensely about this. This coachee of mine was having a discourse that is very disempowering and very much focusing, right? Where focus goes, energy flows. Focusing so much on all the bad things that are around her that that she manifests that into her reality, and and then it's like a calibration of your reticular activating system, which is the name that you give to, like, you focus so much on something that you start seeing more and more of it. Like when I wanted to buy this car, Ford Transit, I started seeing Ford Transits all over the place. It's exactly that, actually. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. Thank you so much for listening to me. I really love the subjects. If you want to get in touch with me, need help and coaching and blah, 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 this kind of stuff with health, with your mind, with your heart, mind shape, heart set, get in touch with me, and see you later. Have a beautiful day. Much love.